Howdy, welcome to Sports News Review. This will be the comments on the old comments. I'm just going to read it off right now. Read the news off and see what I come up with. Cold comments on the LIV and PGA golf merger, some sports and news, and lots of NFL news if there's any. I'll report on. Okay, so the first thing is the comments on the LIV and LL and PGA. All right, now today it's Wednesday, June the 7th, and I've just decided to make a quick, fun video on this, and I guess I'm with them. It says in an article here, it says that in a surprise announcement Tuesday morning that came after a year of bitter fracturing in men's professional golf, the PGA Tour and the Saudi-backed LIV Golf Tour announced an agreement to merge their business operations. The ramifications of the development are still unraveling. Meeting is scheduled today with the tour players, many of whom reported being entirely unaware of the agreement. Yeah, that's crazy. I think that if you're one of those professional golfers and I found out just as fast as they did, practically is insane. Let's see. They'll have a joint statement published on Tuesday. The merger aims to create a new collectively owned for-profit entity to ensure that all stakeholders benefit from a model that delivers maximum excitement and competition among the game's best players. Okie dokie. Okay, now, after 2 years of distraction, that is a historic day for the game, all we know and love. PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan said Tuesday in a statement. Going forward, fans can be confident that we will collectively deliver on the promise we always made to promote competition of the best in professional golf, and that we are committed to securing and driving the game's future. Okie dokie. Okay. It says now I've been I've been on a spiel where I don't even know golfers anymore, except for Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy, if I said his name right. Um, After that, the Phil Mickelsons. Um, I don't really know golf. I don't really watch golf. I think this is all about the Mucho De Niro's. Let's see, like you can. I don't know. I think it's just show me the Benjis. You know what I mean? Let's see, like this one. Let's see. I could do this on this fun little app here. Let's see. This is what it's all about. Let's see. I'm gonna go on AI for fun. I'm gonna just do one quick on AI. Okay, I'm gonna type in. I don't want this. Let's see if it can do it for me. I'm gonna type in either one. Okay. Show me the Benjis. Show me the Benjis. I wonder if I don't think the chat understands that one. I don't think it understands it yet. But since it's I should have did this earlier. See if it could have came out. It came with a house. I don't understand that. I guess it knows show me the money more than show me the money. Okay, show me the money. Show me the money. That's what this is all about. Cash, money. Show me the money. Let's see. I should have did this thumbnail. I should have just did this earlier. Oh, okay, cool. I could use this because it's the chat thing did it, and it's All about this. Yep. Jeez, show me the money. That's all this is all about. The common folk, as they call it, the old ham and egger, the common ham and egger. Let's see. I wonder if there's anything I could put that in there. But I don't. Let's see. Ramifications. Both the PGA Tour and golf. I don't really have an opinion on this. I'm not going to be. I wouldn't have watched golf. I don't even know how. Even I don't watch golf. Uh, let's see. If golf was on, it's usually on CBS for me or something like that, or NBC will show golf. I in Canada, there's like no chance I could even watch the Live tournament, and that's probably what it was too. They just got tired of being nowhere on the scene. Um, there's just I don't really like. I guess I really don't have a opinion bad. I mean, the only things I've been hearing is like, let's see. Let me just go to the Live Wikipedia to see what it's all about. What was this all about? What is Live, anyways? First, let's start with the basics. So I'll get with the Live. I'm gonna go on the Wikipedia page of it because it's just gonna be mostly non-biased. Okay, Live Wiki. Okay, Live Golf. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Okay, so Wikipedia, Live Golf. Okay, it had its own logo. Okay, so it started in 2021, founded in 2021. The inaugural season was 2022. I don't even. That's not even. That wasn't really much. CSO was Greg Norman. There's a golf player I know, but then again, he's not even playing. He got so much money from his live stuff. He doesn't even need to play on the seniors tour. Okay, TV partners was the CW in the United States. That was its main problem right there. Okay, Live Golf is financed by the Public Investment Fund, the Sovereign Wealth Fund of the Saudi Arabia. Some journalists and converts have said the tour is part of a effort by the Saudi monarchy, which has been criticized for its corruption and human rights abuses, to improve its public image through sports. I don't get it. Don't get it. Wait, wait. I, I, I how is it? I don't even understand how that even makes sense. Okay, you're going to improve your public image through a sport that's practically for the wealthy, but like as in like well off. I should have said. Uh, the regular ham and egger is is not going to be able to. It really can't afford golf. It's just uh, you got to be more than you got to be a ham. You got to be above a ham and egger wage to afford golf. Golf is very expensive. Like let me go sidebar here. I'll go on another. I'll try to type in anything. Let's see what it does for a ham and egger. Ham the chat the chat thing the AI chat a ham and egger person. I'm gonna put a ham and egger. See if I get it. Or just see if I get anything. Let's see what this does. Okay, ham and egger. I put ham and egger person. I wonder if it's gonna come out with like someone looking like a ham and someone look like an egger. An egg. I have no idea. Uh, that was good. I like it. Okay, this one I could. Uh, this is good. This is yeah, ham sandwich in the morning with the egg, ham and egg. Yeah, this is like a breakfast of a regular folk that 9 to 5. You know, that. Remember, this is just like what is it, AI. So that's pretty cool. So it's pretty cool. It was the left is the ham sandwich, and the right is an egg on a grapefruit. Well, it doesn't know that people don't eat on a grapefruit, something like that. But you get the general idea. The ham and egger. Can the ham and egger really afford this? I don't know. That's cheap. I'll ask that on another search engine here. I'll say that fun. Can a ham and egger afford golf? Uh, there's like what is the origin of the phrase ham and egger? Let's see, it comes from boxing, where a ham and egger fighter doesn't have much fight in it. It's just someone it, to earn a meal. I always just thought of it just as a regular person. I didn't know that was the origin of it. I didn't know that. But well, I was asked that. Can the average person afford golf? That's it. Am I too poor to play golf? Okay. Golf is referred to as a game of the rich people. It's everything. Okay, well, I'm gonna say it. Okay, it depends on your definition of rich. Yeah, if I don't know, I'm not gonna get the dollar figures, but you figure if okay, let's see, someone making a decent wage, and the wife and both the wife and husband work, and let's just say the wife wants to go golfing, but the husband doesn't. Okay, she's gonna golf with her golfing buddies. Okay, how much like it would be like something that would be a cost that would benefit. It's I don't I don't know. Can like that's like can they afford, okay, the big house, the two cars, maybe three, uh, the vacations, and where do you put golf? Bill, of course, house with bills. How do you put golf in that picture? That it's. I don't know how you can. I don't know how. I'll just ask that right outright. Can the average Canadian household afford to play golf? This golf in Canada is not a cheap pursuit. Well, let's see. Some of Canada's top private golf courses were recently in the news when Golf Digest released its top 100 ranking of tracks outside the U.S. Toronto St. George and Country Club and National Club in Canada, Woodbridge, Ancaster. Oh yes, there's a golf course in Hamilton, Ontario, which it's in a suburb of Hamilton, Ancaster, and it's supposed to be a really good course where they play like they could play an open Canadian Open there once in a while. Most of the time, is I always see that Canadian Open. When I was young, I used to see um, like one of those signs that's on the side of a hill, and it was like PGA Glen Abbey, the course out in Oakville. But it would be on the what you call the QEW, the Queen Elizabeth Way, and it's see that golf course, and it'd say home of the Canadian Open, and yeah, there's so the simple math membership dues average out about 3,000 for a middle of the road golf course in a typical Canadian community. You can add about 1,000 per season for an average club in a major city. Okay, so 3,000 for your out and about suburbia, but if you're very close to downtown area, it's going to be another G note. That's the average. That would be the average. One person, 3,000 bananas. I don't know. That's a lot. Throwing $700 for balls. $700 for balls. No other people go chase those balls in the ponds. 700 and equipment, likely amount more on food and drink, and 4,000 sees about the average outlay for a typical golfer can expect to play each year. Oh, did we mention an inflation fee? If you're looking for to become a member for the first time, oh, initiation. There's probably a lot of clubs that probably don't do that initiation fee. That would just scare people off. Like, oh, forget it. Initiation fees is typically the price tag. If you were to walk in off the streets, about $10,000. Oh, what the yikes! I need some expletives. Help me out, coach. You start, you scream. I don't even know what to say. What? Okay, let me do this. Initiation fees are difficult to pin down. Typically, the price tag for a mid-level course, if you were to walk in off the street, is about 10 G's. Ay, 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 ay. How do? Ay, gosh, I don't even. Wow, is that? Wow. I don't. I just gotta ask that question here. The average initiation fee for Canadian golf courses. This is crazy. It's almost cheap. It's probably just cheaper to go freaking once in a blue moon. Rent the club. That would be me. I can't golf at all. I'm physically not able to golf anymore in life. I'll never be able to golf anymore. But if the few times I golfed, I just I just like went there, paid the fees, and rented clubs. Better. eh, I the clubs. I'm not going to buy clubs and you're going to use, and then get clubs at a garage sale. Like they could be like 10 years old, 5 years old, even more. At least the clubs that are rented are fairly recent technology, and it's for the average Joe that's going on a public course that that you can. There's a couple of just just a hack. I mean a super hack. Like yeah, you're just better off just paying, just going that once in a while and renting the clubs. Just remember, you can rent the clubs there. You ask before you go there, and ask if you can rent the clubs because it's not worth looking for clubs at a garage sale. Sometimes you're gonna get the really old stuff, and they make sure that it's fine. Like they have a golf pro that looks at them. They're gonna make sure that they're at least fine to use. Um, it could come out like I wonder. It could come out probably the price as just buying them at a lawn sale. But then you gotta get lucky that go to a lawn sale, you get the bag, and I don't know. And then so if you're not a golfer, it's more room that you don't have possibly in house, especially if you have a person living in an apartment. Oh man, if you don't golf, don't buy golf clubs in your house because this storage is at a premium. Storage space is at a premium in apartments, so you really don't need golf clubs hanging around in some extra spare closet or hallway closet. You know what I mean? Nah, you don't need clubs just hanging there. If you don't use them, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. But um, I'm gonna. Golf is not a cheap pursuit. I'm gonna go back on this article here, but it's just. Uh, Oh wow! This is a club pro at a respected upmarket Toronto facility that charges roughly $40,000 initiation fee, 5,000 annual dues. Okay, Toronto. It's a different world. I asked him. I thought of joining a club in my community. Don't do it unless you can get your cost per round down to about $75. He said. I can barely afford that financial outlay for my own personal situation to measure up to the pros' calculation. It have to mean that you golf 50 times a year. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of. I'm just looking at. I'm just looking at. It's just. I. Oh, for yeah, yeah, imagine that lifestyle. That's the just the having golf is like you got the lifestyle. You have the big house, the two cars with the 2 car garage, the vacations, uh, the boat, and then golf. That is one swimming. Don't forget the swimming pool in the backyard. Oh wow, that is insane kind of lifestyle that requires super cash in this day and age. But but I seen that. So in order to make golfing somewhat affordable and reasonable and justified, a person, according to this article, says they should golf at least 50 times per season, and that would then you. I guess everybody could do it on their own. Is calculate how much how much how much they're paying, divided by 50 times, and they should get a number like lower than $75. It says there 75 is an average to go every time they go. So it would be 70. That's including the clubs and the equipment and the balls and all the equipment like the clubs, balls. Uh, to It's going to be $75 every time the person goes out, and you gotta love the game and you gotta love the course because it's probably a lot cheaper just to go 4 or 5 times, or maybe twice a month, 8 times a year. And clubs, like I said, just rent them. I don't know. They just change all the time. I don't even know. Let's just see what. Okay, let's see what a driver costs. Like just to see what a driver costs. Brand new state of the art golf driver. Wow, they could go from $800, 1,500. Yeah, we can get insane here. There's actually there's 3 Mizuno drivers tested. Let's see. Go to shopping. Yeah, there's some insane ones. This is 1,500. Seventh. Oh, that must be the whole set package. Okay, okay. This is more like something I could expect from AliExpress.com. Brand new golf clubs. You have to know what you're getting when you do that. $185. That's reasonable. 764 is a little wowzers. Then you can go to 1600, 861. Okay, so the regular person, will they buy? I don't know. Buying an $85 golf club. Oh, $185. Okay, $185. Let me say, in this day and age, to buy an $85 golf club, I don't know about that. That doesn't sound good. But 185, 764 is insanity plus. 809, 861, 667, 499, 899, 599. Wow, 640. There's so many clubs. $500, 799. Okay, 363. This is a price cross. The 142 is a little too. There's a lot of people that just won't can't they just can't see themselves with this 142 club, and who knows if it's not that bad. They're gonna go for this. The most likely, most people be going. They'll be happy with. It's got a This one has a graphite golf shaft, and it's new, so it's 363. I want to see 363. I'm just looking at it now. Wow. Okay. 360. That's probably what the average person golfing would buy. A 360, 429 is going to break the bank for four. The person will break the bank. 999 is not in their range. Not everybody's range. 788. Okay, it's justified if the person golfs. Okay, okay, for a regular person to pay $800 for a golf, just a club. Okay, they better be good because there's no point in being crappy. If someone is very crappy and they really can't, they're really budgeting their money on golfing. You either just give it up or just buy the cheap ones. Don't buy the expensive clubs. It's not. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it if you're not that good and not playing it. But it all works out. Like golfing is almost like to me in all my years. I think that golfing is like something like those fitness clubs where so many people join in once, they get all the money, and then they know that, well, people are not going to come as often, they quit, but they're stuck because they already paid their 6 month membership, and 3 months they don't even bother to come anymore. So by the fourth month, there's usually should be, I could be wrong, but there's usually, from my experience, noticing that those fitness clubs can really dwindle in months like now. You might get the surprise person going, "Oh yeah, I have a month left in my membership," and they haven't been there in 3 months, and it's like, "Oh, who are you?" They have to start all over again. Who knows if procedures he's changed over there and that. So golfing could be a lot of that too, where they get so much money, and if people don't show up, it's actually, if people don't show up, yeah, then there's more room on the golf course for others that. So that, I could only imagine if every member possibly went golfing every week. I don't think there's. I think there would be a lineup at the first green of people. They would have to line up in the morning, starting in the morning, lining up to golf because that's how it's probably based on. It's one of those little secret, possibly. I'm guessing it's one of those dirty little secrets that. Oh, wow. If everyone golfed at this every weekend, every member golfed at the club every weekend, I don't think there'd be enough room for everyone. They would have to make it that you play 9 holes, and yeah, you could split it in half. The other, the other, the other, yeah, you could split it in half. The other, the other group starts at the 10th hole. You got the 1 to 9, and 10, and then if there's you only go to 10 when it's there's room. You gotta wait, and then they go to 1 to 9. That would probably be the split golfing sessions, eh? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, that's probably like I said, it's probably like those fitness clubs where if everyone went to the fitness gym all at once, which they probably do in January and a little bit of February, and that's what probably gets people to go, "Oh, I don't feel like coming." It's always it's crowded in there, so that's how it works. That's probably usually how it works. Now, getting back to this merger, I don't. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if that's how like if you're gonna like to me. Okay, if you're gonna create corruption, okay, if you're gonna improve public image through sports, why wouldn't they just have like why not do like scholarships for like camps, like baseball camps for inner youth that don't have a chance, like like for me, I like, yeah, that's because I'm a commoner, so I think that way. But they when you got when a person has access to all kinds of money in their lifetime, they live on a different plane. They live in a different reality. Like how is a golf organization supposed to be this like goodwill gesture? To who? A couple. I mean, how 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 is it a good? Like, I've never seen one. All I did see here was just I never seen any games. I would never watch any golf games like that. I don't care. But like, let's go with reaction here. Human rights groups have criticized LIV Golf for sport washing. Political. I don't even know how that works. I don't even know how that even works. Uh, uh, oh, we're Saudi Arabia. We're gonna we're gonna we're gonna we're gonna have a goodwill gesture by making this money bags golf tournaments. And if you're even if you're just a complete nobody on the PGA tour, let's here's some money. Uh, this is supposed to be a good. Remember, folks, this is supposed to be a goodwill gesture towards sports. Whatever. Nobody. I bet you. It's just. It's just like whatever. Like there's so many things they could. And it says here that Tiger Woods turned down an offer of 700 million. He would imagine 700 million. You don't even have to play one round. I would have took the 700 million and made youth camp and supported youth sporting camps, and provided uh, opportunities for golfing for like lower income. Like, hey, I mean, there's a difference between someone that's just hacking golf. If there's a potential PGA tour and they can't afford golf, their family can't afford golf, there will be ways to get their golf game. Like there's colleges even offer scholarships, and they can even offer college scholarship to. Um, it's such a weird world of European tours, and it's such a weird world. Awards notes, live golf seasons, 2022 season, 2023 season. This isn't updated. The season was. Are we still in the 2023 season? And now it's a merger between the two leagues. The official website. Oh wow, this I don't like. It's. I think it's just all stuff that'll blow away in the sense that like I don't like how many people do I know watch golf? I don't know. I don't really know. I've never ever even cared to look at golf. Like this, is just a final wrap up on this. Is uh, the average person? This stuff just gets shoved down their quote unquote. Still, like not really. I shouldn't say mean, like sound mean, like shoved down their throats. No, I shouldn't be mean like that. It's just that it is news, but it's like it's not like it's not sports news, but it's just going to be sports news for a couple of days. Like I'm even late today. I'm even late to the dinner here. I mean, late to the feast or whatever. I mean, yeah, golfing is just something that's unattainable for the average person, and I don't even comment. I don't even care. Like I had before I had said on other videos. I don't even watch golf at all. So Mostly, like, what's the summing up? This is all about money and bizarro world of like they were why the merger. I don't understand it. Like they was Live Golf hemorrhaging money? They didn't care if they were hemorrhaging. They didn't care. They knew they were going to be hemorrhaging money. They knew that there weren't going to be enough sponsors to support the Live Golf and the PGA Tour. That's not happening. So we'll just move on to. Well, I'm just going to move on to regular sports here. Other sports, I mean. Uh, Trademark issues. Okay, let's see. All right, let's go. Let's just go to sports news. Sports news. This is NFL, 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 NFL. Here we go. Oh, we'll go with the NHL here. Okay. It hurts to win. Jack Eichel responds strong after massive Matthew Tkachuk hit. Unable to change momentum in this lopsided Stanley Cup final, when he has the puck, Matthew Tkachuk decided to make an impact without it. Hopping off the bench in the second period of an outer reach game two and seeking puck center Jack Eichel, cutting up center ice with his head down, Tkachuk planted his feet, lower shoulder, and crunched the Vegas Golden Knights top center so hard and clean. Eichel's helmet popped off, his right leg buckled, and he was rushed painfully to the dressing room. Oh, okay, I'll watch it. I have to turn the volume down, and I won't show the picture, of course. It's going to show me the advertising first. I know if you're Gary Bettman, you can't like this. I mean, that's okay. So they got the panel talking. Come on, let's see. Okay, here it comes. Okay, so Jack. Oh wow. Okay, okay. I see it now. He's going up down the ice. Okay, he goes to the center. How can he not? How can he not? How did he not? You had Matthew Chuck in your. How did he not know that Matthew Chuck was come flying out? There he is. You know what the thing is? It wouldn't matter even if he got rid of the puck. Where is the puck? Okay. Well, he has the puck. Okay. Oh, okay. It was a good thing. He didn't get hit in the head. Okay, I see the angle where he. That was a clean hit as far as NHL standards go. It was a clean hit because he hit him on the shoulder. Uh, well, you're gonna respond like that if you're the Vegas Golden Knights. How you not? I understand that's just a human reaction to do to responding, but uh, that's. I'm just watching the hit over and over again, and it's just like, oh, I could throw it to him. When I looked at it in slow motion, I'm gonna back it up again. Aiko actually he dives into him. Oddly enough, he lunged forward, and And Matthew Kachuk just stood. He was just standing there. So Eichel should have just he should have just threw the puck away. Eichel should have even iced it. It just went down like a slide. He should have slid down. Avoided that hit. Uh, let's just here. Let's be clear. This hit was clean, and I was mean. Eichel toe picked his way to vulnerability, and Vegas coach Bruce Cassidy didn't dispute it. Oh yeah, it was kind of weird how he. Which okay, the good thing about this, it's just oh, and then Barbowski has a lot of equals on his. I don't want to get to that, but yeah, it was it was a clean hit. Let's see, Usain Bolt and Noah Lyles competition found Lyles record-breaking run at races Grand Prix. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Matt Murray's fate with Leafs has been leaked. Ooh. Okay, Toronto Maple Leafs news. Okay, Matt Murray's fate with Leafs has been leaked. Oh wow. Okay, the massive experiment by now former Toronto Maple Leafs general manager Kyle Dubas paid off in the sense that the franchise was able to advance past round one of the Stanley Cup playoffs for the first time since 2004. However, both goaltenders that the Leafs brought in during the offseason, Ilya Samsonov and Matt Murray, were unavailable at various points during the postseason, and it was third stringer Joseph getting the final two starts of the Toronto season as they would bow out to round two against upstart Florida Panthers. Yeah. Does Murray have a future in Toronto? Right now, that's up in the air. Last month, NHL insider Frank Cervelli, the Daily Faceoff, only opinion that Leafs could elect to put Murray on long team injured reserve, or what some hockey fans and analysts like to refer as the dreaded Rubias Island, named for the former NHL defenseman Stefan Rubias. He must okay. What happened? How does that? I gotta look up Rubias Island and see. I didn't even know that one. I didn't. Okay. Let's go look at Reddit here. Let's go with. Okay, let's see. After months of wearing searching the investigation, they finally discovered the remote location, the previous unknown only in folklore as Rubias Island. There, former NHL All-Star Stefan Rubias, who has been stranded for nearly a year and a half, has begun to prosper. Life was difficult in the early goings. He was lonely, but the 39-year-old tried to make the most of it, hopefully that somehow, someday, Lou Lamoriello, the mastermind who stranded him there, will return to take him home. Wow. Okay, I guess it must be something about like they put people on this injured reserve for an extended period of time. Matt Murray. Hmm. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so there is a game. Oh yes, there's a game tonight. NBA game. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see the NBA game. NBA tonight. Let's see. Yeah, tonight there's tonight. Yeah, today at 8:30 p.m. The Denver Nuggets will be at the Miami Heat. It's a 1-all. They're both tied. The series is tied. This is Game 3. Series is tied. And there's no games today. Today at 8:30. It's probably NBC, ABC. It says it right there. Okay, so and then NHL's tomorrow. See, NHL. That's tomorrow. Okay, so the Golden Knights tomorrow, 8 o'clock. The Golden Knights leading 2-0 with two killer scores. They play against Florida Panthers in the Panthers layer. They're playing at the Sunrise. Was it Sunrise, Florida? Close to Fort Lauderdale or something like that. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's go with some NFL news here. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, Bills cut ties with veteran defensive tackle who spent 3 seasons in Buffalo. Is that the Shaq Lawson? I don't know who it is. The Buffalo Bills are adding depth in the offensive line and cutting ties with defensive linemen who spent part of 3 seasons with the team. The Bills announced that they signed former Miami Dolphins tackle Brandon Shell to a 1-year deal, and in the corresponding roster-related defensive tackle Brandon Bryan, the 29-year-old Bryan, has spent time with six teams over the course. Okay, he's officially a journeyman of a career, including time with the Bills. Oh, he was okay. Once they signed this person named Brandon Shell on the Dolphins, I heard that one name before. He was disposable. Well, in the football world, that's just the way it goes, you know. Um, Brandon Bright has spent long stretches of his career, but yeah, he was an easy let go to make room for this. That was too easy. And then Browns released veteran linemen to make room for receiver. The Cleveland Browns have signed a new wide receiver. It's not the name we're hoping for. The Browns are in the mix for DeAndre Hopkins, but the pursuit is still ongoing. Instead, Cleveland announced on Monday that they had signed Rashawn Henry, a 6'3", 190-pound receiver out of Virginia who has never played an NFL snap. Hmm. Well, 6'3", you can't beat that. That's good tall height. Yeah, catch those. If he's got a good vertical leap too, catch some of those balls that go straight. Henry spent time with the Atlanta Falcons and Carolina Panthers last season, spending time in the practice squad. Oh wow. Okay, so the Browns out of nowhere took this wide receiver, but they're still in the mix for DeAndre Hopkins. That's its own breaking news. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay, we're out of the NFL news. Here, let's just go to NFL news. Oh, cool. Oh, yes, I heard this one this morning. Bills quarterback Josh Allen on Madden NFL 24 video game cover. It's on the deluxe model. That one's on the deluxe model, or deluxe edition, they say. I don't know what the difference was. I don't know what the difference is. I'll have to look that up. I'm gonna go look up. What is the difference between the deluxe edition and the regular edition of Madden football? Okay, the standard edition includes the game itself plus the pre-order bonus. You'll get okay, but I should just ask the standard edition $60. What do you get with the What do you get with the deluxe edition? What's the difference? Okay, the $99 digital only Madden NFL 23 All Madden edition delivers extra content that players can use to build up their ultimate teams quickly. Which edition of Madden 23 should you buy? But it's weird how this news with Bill's Josh Allen on the cover, and he's on the cover of the regular edition, but it's only the it's only the deluxe edition that has the I guess the AI generated crowd. That is an AI generated crowd. I guarantee it. How do you get? It's you can't. It's really hard to get. It's got to be hard to do all that. So they probably okay. Let's see. Okay, let's go to Bleacher Report here. Let's see. First thing is this is Josh Allen gets Jags new stadium plan. What? Okay, okay. This is different. It's a different world. I don't even know how it works, but let's see. Jackson Jaguars new stadium plan. Wow. Jaguars unveil renderings of proposed stadium renovation. Wow. What the heck is that? That is insane looking. It's wow. Wow. The team unveiled plans for vision. Is it going to be done? Jaguars unveil Stadium of the Future, part of franchise's efforts to transform downtown Jacksonville. Wow. Stadium of the Future. Wow. Oh, it's going to be a lot. Is it a dome? Which one is it? They had plans for a few of them. Wow. Jaguars unveil readiness proposed here. I'm gonna play the video, but I'm not gonna. I can't show it, of course. I can't. You can't hear the audio either. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Okay, come on. Let's see this new stadium. Well, renovated stadium. Okay, there's Doug Pearson and TIAA Bank. That was probably the main sponsor because it said TIAA Bank Field. Okay, Doug Pearson's yapping away, and come on, let's see this. Okay, now they're talking to Trevor Lawrence. That was it. Oh, okay. I thought they were going to. That was nothing. What a complete nothing that was. Okay, so so the Jaguars on Wednesday released an early look at a renovation of what they're calling the Stadium of the Future, a multi-million-dollar project that includes developing the area around the TIAA Bank Field and a critical piece of the franchise's future in Jacksonville. The base 62,000 open-air seat stadium includes a shaded canopy. The team says will reduce the heat factor by more than 70%. The main concourse, 4 times wider than the current one, and lookout decks that offer views of the city. The two pools added in 2014 as part of a 63 million renovation remains, as do the large video boards that span the length of each end zone. But this thing looks crazy. Wow. It just looks like something out of the future. It does. That's the first thing I thought when I seen it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see more stories on it. I want to get an image of it. Let's see. All right. Go back to some more news here. Let's go back to news here. Let's see that. Okay, NFL news. Let's see. Go back to where I was supposed to. All right, let's go back to this. Okay, D Hop visiting. Oh, DeAndre Hopkins is visiting Titans. DeAndre Hopkins heading to Nashville on Sunday for a free agent visit with. Wow, wow, wow. So DeAndre Hopkins is just going to talk with the what did they say it was again? I can't know it. Nashville, yeah, sorry. So he's going to Nashville, but it's the Tennessee Titans. And DeAndre Hopkins heading to Nashville Sunday for a free agent visit. Wow, let's I wonder what comes out of that one. New Stadium Jaguar. Ramsey. I gotta look for a better source here. It's all videos here. I can't kill on videos. Alright. Let's see some more. Let's see if there's any different news. West Atlantic is taking too long to. The Athletic, that's it. It's taking so long to load on this tablet. Maybe this tablet's getting old too. What will the Rams secondary look like with Jalen Ramsey gone tonight? I didn't even know Jalen Ramsey was on Miami. When did that happen? Jalen Ramsey on Miami now? Ooh, that's not good for Buffalo. That's scary for Buffalo. What will the Rams secondary look like with Jalen Ramsey gone to Miami? A rebuild. They're gonna have to rebuild. There's no other choice. Last time, let's go back to let's see. Los Angeles Rams defensive coordinator Raheem Morris will have to find a replacement for one of the most versatile players on his unit after tone-setting corner tone-setting cornerback Jalen Ramsey was traded to the Miami Dolphins this afternoon. I'm gonna guess they wanted to draft it. The Florida State product played the star position in LA's defense, meaning he could line up all over the field according to Pro Football Focus. Wow. All right. Ramsey's finished with 80 combined tackles, 4 interceptions, 18 pass breakups, and 2 forced fumbles in 2022, earning a promo invitation to play touch football. Alrighty. What did they get back? Alright. If you're a Bills fan, look out. Jalen Ramsey is young man. Wow. Okay, let's see. Jalen Hurts talks batting practice throws first for Phillies game. Oh, okay. 49ers Debo Samuels looks to bounce back from awful 2022. Okay, good. Uh, let's see this one. Right, Raiders coach Josh McDaniels embracing Jimmy Garoppolo despite injury risk. Oh wow! Las Vegas Raiders coach Josh McDaniel sought a quarterback initially intimately familiar with his offense and who could help us unlock the explosive capabilities of his scheme. And despite Jimmy Garoppolo's extensive injury history, McDaniels chose to move on from longtime Raiders quarterback Derek Carr and reunite with his former quarterback from New England. But with this with the revelation last week of Garoppolo's injury waiver due to the broken left foot that required surgery, it's fair to wonder if the 31-year-old veteran can stay on the field for an extended period and meet lofty expectations in Las Vegas. Yes, he gets. I guess. Yeah, he gets hurt. He gets hurt in the weirdest ways. Jimmy Garoppolo, and yeah, he's injured. It's what are you gonna do? The injury prone. I'm looking at some other news here. It says that yeah, the Raiders coach. See that? Oh, there's the two Cleveland Brown players robbed at gunpoint. Oh my gosh, I have never ever been close to being robbed at gunpoint. I've never ever been close to being mugged. And I don't even know what to think. But you just hope you just say, here, take this, take everything. Uh, just like I don't know, just even give them the phone if they want it that bad. Uh, just just ask if you could just keep the driver's license. Keep, give them the money, the credit card. Who cares? Just give them the credit card. Give them the money. You know, it's a tough one. I don't know what to think. I don't even know what to think if I got. I wouldn't have any money. They would never. Nobody would love me. This is targeted, probably. I gotta say it's targeted. I mean, they must have known who they were, where were they, what car they're driving in the parking lot. But it says two Cleveland Browns defensive players were robbed at gunpoint by six masked men outside a downtown nightclub. This story is bizarre. I didn't know it was a downtown nightclub. I thought it was like their practice squad and stuff like that. It was facilities. But then they probably have security around the practice squads nowadays with either kid, even in the parking lots. This is not the 70s and 80s anymore. You know, like you really didn't need that much security in the 70s. There was incidents here and there. You know, even like the 72 unit games. I mean, that was, I guess, a distant memory. So, yeah. So they come back for more. I never thought I'd see that. New York Times. Let me see NFL news on New York Times. What angles they got? It says DeMar Hamlin's return to football almost looks normal. You know, it's one of those things nobody really wants to say is that how do you cut DeMar Hamlin this year? You can cut him next year. It's hard to cut him this year. I'm just looking up other. Let's see. I gotta look up this one here. See what some other NFL news. Was there anything? Okay, here's something different. Finally, Tua Tagovailoa, Tyreek Hill donate 70K combined to Tuanon GoFundMe after founder's death. Oh, something went on. Oh. Falcons news top punter Avery returner Avery Williams to season. But that was last year. That he injured last year. Atlanta Falcons running back and return specialist Avery Williams expected to miss the 2023 season after suffering a knee injury in a non-contact drill. Oh, come on. That's horrible. Falcons coach Arthur Smith said Wednesday that Williams is expected to have season-ending surgery on Thursday to repair a torn anterior cruciate ligament. Williams suffered the injury during the team's off-season organized team activities practice on Friday at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Though primarily a reserve player of youth offense, Williams was the Falcons' primary punt returner. He had 18 returns for 292 yards. That's pretty good. There's not much news here left here. Probably been long. I get, I have a problem. I get tired so fast. I'm almost, this is tiring me out. And I'm only like practically lying down. I'm just kind of lying down here. And I went for I just went for a small, tiny walk, but my life is so different. I'm, I'm totally exhausted right now. And I didn't do school. How long was I doing this video for? An hour and a half? Oh yeah, I guess not. I'm not able to do an hour and a half long video, so I shouldn't be doing this long. Oh wow. Well, I'll give my usual. Let me just. I'm so tired. I just want to like. I'm getting cranky. I'm so tired. Can't even think straight, see straight. That's just different ways to say goodbye. All right. Farewell. Adieu. Au revoir. Ciao. Adios, amigo. Sayonara. Bye bye. Okay, so it's over and out though for me. I'm over and out. 10-4. I'll be on a 10-7. I'm also a CB nut too. So I can. I'm so tired. Over and out. And yeah, it just becomes to a point where you start to notice that why am I having such low energy like to do this? And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. It's killing me right now. And it just comes out of nowhere. And believe me, this is like walking uphill to just to talk right now. It's equivalent to somebody walking uphill. I am extremely tired. This is so crazy. Okay, so like I said, over and out. I'm out. 10-4. I'll be on 10-7 till the next video.